I usually start off with chest as I do some incline dumbbells. I start off with about 100 pounds, 80 to 100 pounds for a light pump to put more blood in the muscles, and I'll work my way to a heavier set. I try to get about 8 to 12 repetitions per body part. Starting off with the lighter weight, ranging into higher weight, starting with anywhere between 80 to 100s, going into about 120 and maybe even 130s. Next exercise I do is incline chest press. I start off with about 2 plates, warm it up about 10 to 20 repetitions, sometimes even going to 30, just to get that tighter of a squeeze and pump. Second, I go into 3 plates, where I'll range between 8 to 15 repetitions, squeezing as hard as I can. And then third to fourth set, we go up to 4 to even 5 plates, depending on how my strength is that day. Range anywhere between 6 to 10 repetitions as well. I like to do a lot heavier weight in the off season to put on that more mass dense muscle. To where contest time, I do more supersets with heavier weight, then squeezing in a couple more extra repetitions with lighter weight. One, two.
Come on. Five, come on. I'm with you.
For the third exercise today, we did a cable chest press, and basically what I did is I did about half the stack, squeezing it, repetitions to get a good pump. I did about 15 to 30 for the first set. Second set, going into the stack, just doing as much as I can, probably about 10 to 15 repetitions. And then the third, just repeating as well, squeezing as hard as I can to put more blood into the muscles and get that tight of a squeeze to get a good pump. For my fourth exercise, I did hammer strength, incline and inner for inner chest. And what I did is I started off with 3 plates, pressing about 10 to 15 repetitions, going into 4 plates for about 8 to 10 repetitions, and then for the third set, going into 5 plates for about 6 to 10 repetitions. Usually I'll take a couple plates off and squeeze out about 5 to 6 more if I'm feeling it, but today I wasn't feeling it as much, so I just stuck with a little more heavier weight just to push, get more blood in the muscles. But off season, I tend to do more heavy repetitions, trying to range between 8 to 15 repetitions for everything I do. no matter what body part it is, just because I'm a big believer in pressing heavy weight to put more mass on your muscle. When it comes closer to showtime, you want to get more of a squeeze, more repetitions, more, supersets, but when you're off season, you're just trying to put the mass on. I'm a big believer in heavy weight. Right now, my off-season weight is about 305 to 310 pounds. Not really where I want to be, but right now I'm not trying to get too out of shape because I want to keep it as tight as possible. My plans right now, I'm debating sometime in 2012 I'd like to compete. Nothing in the air, maybe USA's, but we'll see. I really need to get a coach right now because I need someone to look at me because time to closer to showtime, I tend to get a little watery and a little off. So I'd really like to get an off-season coach next time. Still want to put on a little more mass, especially in the hamstrings, inner back, and tricep areas. And just take it from there and just really crush 2012. But we'll see, nothing in the air so far. I want to thank Jay Cutler for hooking me up within the trenches. He's a great ambassador for the sport. 4-time Mr. O going on 5, and I just want to thank you, man, for hooking me up within the trenches. It's always been a dream to shoot with you guys. Been watching it for years now, and it's an honor to be on it and show you guys my off-season training. I also want to thank MD, best by far out there, only magazine I read, and right now, if you guys want to follow my progress, just go to Facebook and follow me at Craig Goliath. Also, CraigGoliath@yahoo.com as well if you want to email me. Continue to follow my progress in the future. Thanks, MD. I'm out.